What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk really quickly about some, gameplay for the Burning Shores DLC for Horizon. Yesterday, literally, I was talking about this. Now, I guess this isn't necessarily what I meant by gameplay, but you know what? It kind of is. I mentioned showing a machine. They kind of did that. So we get a new machine, the Water Wing, which is a medium-sized flying machine that can both dive underwater and it can also fly, right? So you see that in this video as Aloy gets on it. It can dive. It can kind of come up almost like a dolphin, honestly, reminds me of. But you see that, and I think that looks incredible. The water in this game, I literally cannot believe how good it's always looked, I guess, for Forbidden West, but also here. But then you also see, and I'm glad they put this in it, I mean, they show the mechanics of going into the water and coming out of, but because this machine can do more than one thing, they show it flying. But what do you see when it's flying? Well, you actually see that cloud technology that we had talked about yesterday. So you see cloud formations, you see seemingly things you're going to be able to do in the clouds, but also you see what I had talked about yesterday, that thunderstorm, the lightning kind of thing. It's at the very end of this video. I love it, and it's something they teased in the PlayStation blog yesterday, where they said, hopefully you're not afraid of lightning, or they said something along those lines. And I had said yesterday having some sort of like black hole, like vortex kind of thing where it's just like lightning bolts kind of, coming out of it. I think that would be freaking incredible to have to dodge that, right, on a machine like this, a Water Wing, just dodging lightning bolts that are, coming out of the sky, just how good that would look. This is actually really good. Again, we talked yesterday. I'm going to say the exact same thing. I don't need everything. I definitely don't need all the gameplay in the world for this game. I get it's a DLC, right? So honestly, do you even need gameplay in the first place? I think something like this 56-second thing, I think honestly this is kind of perfect. If they didn't show anything else, you get your toes a little bit wet, you see something new, you see, I guess, a new mechanic of, going underwater, coming out. You imagine there's things to explore underwater, obviously. You expect that there's things to explore in the sky, obviously. And I mean, you don't really need to do all that much more. So I think this is kind of like they're starting up the marketing. You have 2 PlayStation blogs, 2 weeks in a row, one day after you have this video, right? So I do think things are picking up. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually do get maybe like a 5 to 8 minute gameplay thing over the next week. It seems like it's heading in that direction. But at the same time, if this is all we got, I'd be okay with it. Let me know what you think. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I'll see you all on the next one.